This should not be just Brian Kelly's see you later. Whoever was involved in hiring this guy should be gone.
This is the same guy who hired Jimbo at A&M and gave him a $75 million buyout. Now he does it at LSU.
Scott Woodward.
So this guy still has a job today?
See, we always critique the person that's in front of the camera, but we don't never, ever talk about the person that's behind the decision. We need to see this guy. Somebody got to answer these questions, because what you've been able to do is rob, and I mean rob, people blind without a gun, without a knife, and taking all the funds. We got to look into that. I'm talking about with all our eyes, because something don't smell too good over there. Something is up. They in cahoots. I'm not saying fire him. What I am saying is we're living in a day where everybody, and I mean everybody, has to be held accountable for the decisions that they make. The decision to bring that person on was your decision. The decision to pay him what we pay him was on you. Heavy is the crown, Peggy. So don't tell me that I made a decision and I made a mistake and that's just gonna be what it's gonna be. Because we're talking about a lot of money. If somebody else made that type of decision, who probably was more vocal, probably sat in the sun a little longer, a little bit more tan, would we still be having this conversation? Because I've been known to see, especially in sports, head coach and the athletic director are tied at the hip. Day-Day, that's your cousin? You fired too. That's what they should have hit old dog on Scott with. Hey, Scott, yeah, that's your boy? Yeah, you fired too. Especially in a market like LSU, the boot. I even asked why they call it the boot. If you really look at the state, it looked like a boot.
And they gave the coach the what?
The boot. Scott! If you don't want to get this boot, it would behoove you to find a camera attached to a mic, because there's a lot of people with a lot of questions that need to be answered. And you just had the luxury of hiding behind the scene, the shadow, and hanging out. You see that flexibility, Peggy?
Yeah, hold on. Okay.